President Muhammad Buhari to ring the bell of justice. I call on the Vice President Oshibajo to ring the bell of justice. I call on the Nigerian Senate to ring the bell of justice. Mr. President, we've had reports of panels upon panels, commission of inquiry upon commission of inquiry, presidential committees upon presidential committees. And we have volumes of reports on these satanic killings from Taraba to Benue, from Benue to Zamfara, from Zamfara to Niger State, from Niger State to Enugu, from Enugu to Edo. It is most irresponsible, Mr. President, that none of these reports have been implemented. Mr. President, time upon times, the Nigerian police parade arrested hoodlums, criminals, 10 along Kaduna Road, 20 connected with Zamfara killings, 10 connected with killings in Niger. Yet, Mr. President, there is no justice. All these arrested, paraded criminals find their way back to the society. Where then is justice? President must be bold enough to take bold decisions on this matter. I end this way, Mr. President. While I do not support killings on any side, I want to say without fear of favor that cattle rearing is a personal business. Mr. President, it is a personal business and should be treated as such. A word is enough for the world. Mr. President, federal government, the security agencies are extremely lackadaisical about these issues. I call today, Mr. President, that if we don't begin to give justice, where justice is needed in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, be it in Taraba or in Benue, be it in Enugu or in Ogbomoso, justice from north to south, justice from south to west. If we don't give that, Mr. President, we will be inviting a political and insecurity tsunami that we may not be able to curtail. Mr. President, what we demand is not a lackadaisical approach from the federal government. This issue has been approached with kid gloves, Mr. President. If this happened in the United States of America, the lives of over 70 Americans, Mr. President, murdered in cold blood, including unborn children and women. Will President Trump be comfortable in White House without paying physical visitation to psychologically assuage the pain of the people? Mr. President, if you speak the truth, you die. If you lie, you die. So it's better we speak the truth.
You see, this is just a throwback of Senator Dino Melaye talking about the massive bloodshed in Nigeria. Nigeria does not need another president, according to what P2B said. Nigeria needs a leader with competence, a leader with capacity, a leader with character, a leader with compassion, someone that has heart. But if we have a leader that does not have these four things, that does not have competence, character, compassion, and capacity, then we are going nowhere as a nation. It is not by voting based on tribe, based on religion, or based on it is their turn. Because we have seen a whole lot of shege. All this while we've been voting for, na my brother, na my sister. If we vote for leaders that does not have compassion, like what we are seeing today, it is obvious that this Tinubu'S government does not have compassion for Nigerians. It's obvious that this Tinubu APC government does not have competence, does not have capacity to quell the insecurity that is going on in the country. It requires a leader that has strength, that has stamina, that has the mental energy to confront these complex challenges we are facing in this country. But obviously, Tinubu does not have that strength. Tinubu does not have that capacity. This government is full of corruption. Selfishness is the order of the day. Our leaders lack compassion. Imagine what's happening in Benue State, and a whole Pope Leo, raised his voice. Meanwhile, the president was nowhere to be seen. The Pope was the first to speak against what happened, the bloodshed in Benue, before Tinubu now, said he will go and visit them, that he will clear his schedule to go and visit them. Sadly, all these sufferings, all this bloodshed is causing us a lot. The evidence is right before our eyes. What we witnessed in Benue State is just, tragic. And hopefully, if care is not taken, we are going to see more. Because no be today this Benue massacre begins start. No be today this Benue massacre begins start. And I should tell Tinubu that no presidential visits will quell the pains that the people are going through. No presidential visits will stop the pains that these people are going through. Look at what happened in India, where that plane crashed that killed nearly 200 people. The Prime Minister of India quickly visited the scene within hours of that plane crash. In South Africa, when flood claimed several lives, the president went personally to the affected communities. He stood by them. He took responsibility. What happened in Benue State? Where is Tinubu? Where is Tinubu? Nigeria does not need another president. Someone that will come and say, we will take action. And at the end of the day, they will do nothing. They will sweep the case under the carpet. Look at what's happening in Imo State. The people of Iyahamufu people in Benue State, they are grieving. They are still looking for their loved ones. This massive bloodshed must come to an end, because we cannot continue this way. Tinubu is talking about curing food insecurity. How can you cure food insecurity when you are yet to, to put an end to the insecurity that is going on in the country? So my country people, make una come shook mouth for this matter. Although a lot of persons, were like, okay, Tinubu finally said he will go and visit Benue people. But the visit alone, I am telling you, will not patch the hearts that have been torn and destroyed in Benue. Tinubu needs to do more than just visiting. Okay, after the visit, what is next? What is next for the people of Benue State, even after the visit? And Peter Obi, when he wanted to visit Benue before now, the governor blocked him from visiting Benue. He said he should not come. As if Peter Obi is the problem of Nigeria. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? It's so unfortunate that all these things are just happening at this moment, and we lack leaders that have compassion to see right through the pains of the people and to understand what the people are going through. They only speak from their own perspective. That was how the chief of army staff, General Christopher Musa, was listing the reasons for the attack based on his own perspective. But he hasn't gone there. He hasn't gone to Benue to see what's happening on ground. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.